be a student of Integral, and through them I was able to get into Suzanne Corry, Monash, and a decent scholarship to Scotch College. I'd say like working with Integral, it definitely helped. Like academic-wise, they helped a lot with like my speed in doing like these tests, because like speed was a great factor to get in, and definitely with the accuracy as well, which I didn't find in like other tutoring centers. They would usually like just like throw tests at us, like wouldn't teach us like how to approach each question, and it definitely like helped that each of the tutors here like were part of like a selective school or were part of the process. You can get the insight into how they did it, like how they managed stress, and it was more personal, like getting it from a person who has done it like firsthand. I've actually done like tutoring since I was like probably in year 1, like private tutors, like institutions. They were good, but the issue with that was like the way of teaching was like old-fashioned, I would say. It was like one size fits all kind of situation, which learning isn't. Like there's different students of different calibers like in the classroom, and like personally throughout when I was growing up, I struggled with English a lot, and I found that teachers like within those institutions, they would tell me where my issues were but wouldn't help me like progress in that way. And what I found here was the teachers, they were innovative in how they taught us students, because they understood being like students themselves and going through this process. They knew how to like approach it, and they thought of new ways that could like help almost like come up with ideas, deal with stress, and like approach questions in a way that the other institutions that I found weren't doing. It was not a straight line, the journey. It was like tough. A lot of hours were put in, but in the end it was pretty successful. I ended up getting into like those 3 schools, like scholarships and Monash and Suzanne. So the hard work definitely paid off. I think what Integral did well was it helped us think strategically about this exam, how we approached it, because like each question in the exam was ultimately worth 1 mark, and there was obviously difficult questions. In the situation of where it being like time pressured, extremely heavily time pressured and very competitive, my main goal was just finish the exam quickly. That speed is most important, but definitely that's not the case. How you accurately like do the question as well as time was very important. How we approached the question like meant a lot, and Integral definitely helped. Taught us like new strategies, specifically towards like the English maybe, where Integral helped a lot, because I was always weak with that area. Integral is like a big place like with new people, and you get to meet like their ideas as well implementing yours, and staff also like having gone to like these schools and getting their insight as well. What we learned in class ultimately, like critically thinking, analytically thinking, and in certain cases like how to do well in interviews, these all like carry on through life, like having to think creatively, like just thinking of stuff on the idea, like out of the blue, like on the spot, having to deal with time, like stressful situations. And I definitely found me getting like better in that sense with Integral, because it was with other students who were in like the same boat as myself, and teachers who understood and could connect as well. Staff here, like they're all approachable and they want to help you, which like definitely helps like calm down like stress and all of that. And it was definitely fun because they would implement new ways to like make the learning situations like more friendly, and they would have pizza parties as well, which was definitely something motivational, I would say. Yeah. The way Integral like approaches like learning, teaching, like specifically the selective or scholarships, they'll make it personalized. They would help you throughout the whole process. They'll be there for you for guidance like 24/7, like through emails, like contacting teachers, and the resources. There are other resources like online classes, programs like that. They will always be there for you if you needed them. Yeah, I would definitely recommend parents and students who are looking to get into like a selective school or any school like they're applying to join Integral, because the way of learning is innovative and definitely helpful.